Thank goodness you're here, Doc.
I'm new in this town, and this tooth is killing me.
Your tooth? Oh, I'm afraid you made a mistake, young man. I'm not a dentist. I'm a gynecologist.
A gynecologist? What you got that big tooth outside your office for?
Schmuck, what'd you expect me to hang up there?
I'll get him some coffee.
Sounds good. Can I have a donut with that?
What about our date?
Now, wait a minute. What am I thinking of? I can't hide him here in the sorority house. It would put all of you in jeopardy.
I have one last piece of evidence for you I want to bring to you right now. Because on the night of the alleged attack, my client was in jail. And you can't be in two places at once.
This is Soviet tie. Okay. Here we go. You mind if I take this off here? Is okay? Oh, I put it back on. Not here tonight. Here we go. Soviet no pest strip. Okay. Here we go. Thank you.
Would you like something to drink?
Do you have any Binji?
Binji?
It is a soft drink on North. Comes in 5 delicious flavors. Katma, Shizba, Baba, and Szechuanese.
Well, why don't you get a case of Szechuanese?
No, dear, give two cavities.
Cavities. Fly, be free.
Well, I guess we'll have to have a quick burial at sea, then. I'll notify your next of kin. Your brother bit the big one.
Popeye.
He's Popeye the Sailor Man.
Oh, my hero.
He's Popeye the Sailor Man. He's strong to the finish, 'cause he eats his spinach. He's Popeye the Sailor Man.
Oh, I'm Popeye the Sailor Man.
Mr. President, in light of recent events, do you feel the secret arms deal to Iran was a mistake?
Well, I was expecting you to ask that. And I would like to answer that with a definitive... no. No!
Mr. President, a tendency to talk as if you're inside a large airplane hangar. If you do find an alien, treat him as you would your common household carrot. Fry him, freeze him, or marinate him in salt water. Remember this, aliens cannot use consonants very well.
Me that way. Don't you know that I'm a princess?
I can tell.
Really, how?
You're very rude.
Go away.
Oh, I was here first.
I said go away.
Oh, nee. I was here first. Nee.
Well, stop looking at me.
Oh, a cat may look at a king, so a frog may certainly look at a princess.
Gene Filler here at the Church of Unlimited Credit. I'm coming to you for the final time this evening because, you know, I've been working harder than a one-lip girl at a kissing booth trying to get you to realize we need your money here at the Church of Unlimited Credit. Now, come on now. Reach inside there and find it within your soul to send your money down here to the Church of Unlimited Credit.
Mort.
Yes, Your Immenseness?
You won't learn anything about that planet playing games. Go enroll in school.
So I can learn to play games?
No, I mean a regular school. Now go find yourself a place to stay and get hopping.
Alice, dear, it's all right, darling. It's all right. Go down and sit down. Sit down there. Connie, you just look after Alice.
I'm sorry. I mean, all I did was just touch her.
Oh, it's all right. She can't bear to have a man's hand touching her.
Boy, she got problems.
Yes, she does.
I mean, it's going to be kind of hard to avoid being touched, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Well, you don't scare me. Matter of fact, you amuse me. And the next time I see you, I'll try not to laugh in your little inbred face. Well, my ass is right here. If you want to whoop it, just come on up and try, and I'll blow you away like lint.
You don't like jazz, pal? Huh? He was comedian. He don't care about nobody, huh? Hey, you fuck yourself. Okay, pal? Okay, mister.
You know, you're a bummer.
bum, 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 bum. And I'm roaring. Whoa, you got me!
Me too.
Jackie's out of the house.
Mr. Weasel's here. Bon appetit. Nellie, I've got a new move for you.
Well, I went a little crazy. I got paranoid. I thought the people were out to get me. Now I know. They are out to get me. There they are now.
What about the law?
Law? Hey, this is the only country where the Constitution is written in pencil.
Seize the day. Gather ye rosebuds while ye may. Why does the writer use these lines?
Because he's in a hurry.
No. Ding! Thanks for playing anyway. Because we are food for worms, lads. Because believe it or not.
Good morning, Vietnam! Hey, this is not a test. This is rock and roll. Time to rock it from the Delta to the DMZ. Is that me or does that sound like an Elvis Presley movie? Viva Da Nang. Oh, viva Da Nang. Denying me. Why don't they get a rope and hang me? Hey. Oh, yeah!
Roger, whiskey, I have a booby trap, tripwire tied onto a branch, grenade on the end of the tripwire, spoon is out.
Dear Mom and Dad, the way we move without contact, you begin to wonder if the VC are even out there. And all the time, you know they are.
I am free again, free to concentrate on higher things.
If I understand your story correctly, you were licking the frosting off a common paring knife in the privacy of your own kitchen, and all of a sudden the darn smoke alarm went off for no reason at all, and then, well, tell us what happened next.
Well, he hit me.
Thank you, boys.
Nice.
Has she run well for you? The car?
Well, she doesn't seem to have any complaints.
Well, had to hear that.
No complaints at all, I'll tell you. It's been like a dream. I don't think I've ever loved any one thing more.
It's been a pleasure. Service, everything.
Mr. Sussman, please. One moment, please. I'll be right with you.
All these things you're experiencing are the side effects of that, and they're making you behave this way.
I appreciate you coming to see me, but I have things to do.
Leonard, please look at yourself.
Now, look at yourself. I have sickness. Sickness took me out of the world, and I fought to come back.
Now they have imitation crab meat. Soon they'll have imitation tuna, imitation swordfish, imitation wahoo.
The imitation wahoo?
Not yet.
Oh, really?
But if they pollute all the oceans, they'll start working on them. What other problems you got?
Well, they're cutting down the rainforest.
You ever see the rainforest before they were cut down?
No.
They were so big you'd get lost in them.
Really?
And if they're that big, they're too big.
I bet so.
You don't need them, right?
I'm the one. Well, maybe you can be playing hockey. Shoot at the goal. Be the goalie. Oh, I saved it. Oh, maybe you can also be playing basketball with Manute Bol. Yeah, and you dribble past it and score. Yes! Or you can be at the Olympics throwing the javelin.
Kiwi wings weren't good enough for Dolores. No. She had to have an albatross with great, big, long wings. He was on hormones.
Ready? Here we are. That's right. Use those claws. Make me believe that you're that little pussy. There we go. Yes. Yes. Bonjour. Je suis Mme Jerry, et vous?
Led you back to a trauma in a past life.
If you resolve that past life trauma, I think you got a real good chance of finding out who you are. You take what you learn from this life and you use it in the next. That's karma.
I thought karma was I do something bad in this life, I'm a termite in the next one.
Hey, you ask me, you're already a termite in this life in a shitty suit, okay? They spoke. And they said that I had been chosen to get back something very special that he had lost. It might probably be very dangerous. I said, whoa! Hold it right there. I mean, you start seeing floating little fat people tell you that you're on a mission from God. You two-toned, zebra-headed, slime-coated, pimple-farming, paramecium brain, munching on your own mucus, suffering from Peter Pan envy.
What's a paramecium brain?
I'll tell you what a paramecium is. That's a paramecium. It's a one-celled critter with no brain that can't fly. Don't mess with me, man. I'm a lawyer. There goes the neighborhood.
Be nice, Betty.
First thing, all these trees go. Then come your highways, then come your shopping malls, and your parking lots and your convenience stores, and then come... Price check on prune juice, Bob. Price check on prune juice.
Don't worry. Lead-lined underwear? Check. Laser gun, targeted. Check.
Whoa! Watch where you point that thing.
It worked! And they laughed at me back at university. Maybe it's because of the tutu.
Well, you doubting autonomous. You ready to make some history?
I'm ready already. Let's go!
She'd laugh at me.
A woman appreciates a man who can make her laugh. Al, all joking aside, you really ought to be yourself.
Hey, that's the last thing I want to be. Okay, I'm gonna go see her. I gotta be smooth. Cool. Confident. How do I look?
Model that's bratwurst and knockwurst, the brat splat.
How'd it test?
Very well, 90%, highly recommended.
What's the gag factor?
Instantaneous.
We are working here! What is this?
That's a tofu toss.
It's very nice. I mean, that's no word for the kosher people, the Hasidic Kiev. Why do we have coconut and mushrooms here?
This is diarrhea. This doesn't belong here.
We'll send over to Peter in the poop department. You should work this out. I've got to see somebody together. Do you think I should continue with my kid's penis? Do you think I should talk about that?
Why don't you do the... Go into the ass hock, then we'll talk about why you got the beard.
Okay, I guess. Yeah.
Hey, listen, you're not going to do Arsenio or Leno, are you?
I've got to.
Oh, no, dear. I don't need a hand. I need a face. A face.
Are you sure?
Oh, definitely. Really sure.
I'm not a Muslim.
Face. A face. Oh, good.
It wasn't me, Mrs. Philippopoulos.
Oh, just wait.
How are you feeling? You all right? The floor is still
like this. Keep gonna show you.
Not me. I'm not the landlord, Mrs. Philippopoulos.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm at the building. She fell to the floor on the toilet. It's not funny.
The cat in the hat. The sun did not shine. It was too wet to play. So we sat in the house all that cold, cold, wet day. I sat there with Sally. We sat there, we two, and I said,
How I wish we had something to do.
I didn't do anything. Yeah, but you would have done something, wouldn't you?
I'm not saying I would have done
Oh, you're not saying anything, but you're thinking it, aren't you? I mean, hell, everybody's thinking it. Even my own son thinks it, like there's a whole list of things that you're supposed to do before your wife. Oh, Cher, you spoke French. How bad. Look at you, my little piñata.
How are you? Chi-Chi, you must meet the only man of money matters, Mr. John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt.
Ay, papi, ay, tan chulo, mamita. El gusto es mío.
No, el gusto es mío.
Oh, no, papito, el gusto es mío, mi amor.
No, el gusto y lo susto dejan robusto.
Sí, tipa, está justo.
What do you want?
26 years ago, you played a game with a little boy down the street. A game with drums.
How do you know that?
Couldn't we start with someone easier?
Come on, you're a big fan. He's got a very distinctive walk. Very easy to imitate. And if anyone was a man... All right, now try it. Just get off your horse and head into the saloon. Nice touch.
Mr. Magoo.
McGee. Oh, McGee.
Yes.
Magoo.
Jack, how would you like to see your classroom? Yes? Yes? A little louder. Yes? A little louder, Jack. Yes! Follow me.
Listen to Jeannie, dear. Jeannie knows. You've got to get your mind off this incessant waiting.
In my left pocket, I carry an India rubber bulb. I always walk with my hand closed around it. If I squeeze it, it activates the detonator. Works on the same principle as a shutter of a camera lens.
Instantaneous?
No, unfortunately not. I estimate 10 seconds would elapse between applying pressure. Your wife?
It's you.
Hi.
You know him?
He tried to pick me up at an airport.
When?
No.
This morning.
I didn't.
You were with me.
No, you were on the phone.
So you picked up on my wife?
I didn't know she was your wife. I just thought she was a sexy woman.
Watch that.
This is your friend.
Yes. What the hell are you talking about?
I said the actor's out of focus.
What? How can this be? Is
there something wrong?
Mel, come here. What? I don't know how to tell you this, but, you're soft.
I've gained a little weight.
No,
Ted,
no,
but
it's not that. You're soft. You're out of focus. I don't know why.
It's today.
You sure?
The wedding is today, okay?
I believe you.
6:30 at the Presbyterian Church on Beach Street.
I've been there.
We had our rehearsal there last night.
That's right. We did. It went well?
Yes, it did.
Good. And then we get to choose who we let into our weird little worlds. You're not perfect, sport. And let me save you the suspense. This girl you met, she isn't perfect either. But the question is whether or not you're perfect for each other. That's the whole deal. That's what intimacy is all about.
And, you know,
What's wrong with me?
What's the matter?
Tim, I have a feeling my wife is sleeping with her gynecologist.
How do you know?
Well, you know, he's got access, you know.
Following his father's footsteps. Ben wasn't a follower. Ben was a leader.
Ben loved books, so he became a printer. Other printers worked with what other people wrote, but Ben liked to do his own material. Ooh, he's not only a printer, he's a writer. Ooh.
Is it me, or does the early bird catch the worm? Follow me! And did you ever notice that a penny...
Maybe I'm not in your heaven after all, girl. Maybe you're in mine.
Gentlemen, if we're going to fight a disease, let's fight one of the most terrible diseases of all, indifference. Now, I've sat in your schools and heard people lecture on transference and professional distance. Transference is inevitable, sir. Every human being has an impact on another. Why don't we want that in a patient-doctor relationship?
Another few more minutes, Secretary. All right, continue. Tell us about the radio. I will see what I can do for the hostages.
I see, like the shape of your head.
What about the shape of my head?
It's huge.
Oh.
But lovely.
Thank you.
Many funny things we can think of with these props, starting with me and Ryan. Hope we find some nuts today.
Sit.
Riddle me this.
Rick'em, rack'em, rock'em, rock'em.
Blue fairy blooms twice annually with bright blue flowers on a branched inflorescence, a hybrid between Ascola Mida Arnold. You have 5 more questions.
Who is Blue Fairy?
Are you sad, lonely, looking for a friend? Blue Fairy Escort Service will find a mate for you.
You have 4 more questions.
3 years and a bit. Actually, sort of depends when you watch this. But anyway, about a quarter of a century ago, I came here to this very spot in front of the plaza in New York to make a documentary about the Ruttles. I'm actually standing outside the actual hotel in which the Ruttles actually stayed in 1960.
Just dropping off some film. Just a customer. I can still shop here, can I, Bill?
No, Si, you can't still shop here.
No, I believe I can, Bill. Shh. There's no law that says I can't shop here just because I was fired.
I checked it out. Si, there's 1,000 other places you could do your photos. There's no reason to come all the way down here.
Here, it was Bob Fosse, right there. I had a big painting of a naked chick holding a little plant. Very tasteful, no bush. Not a picture of your fucking mother!
Listen, Randy, we know you didn't kill Spinner, so just cool your jets.
Oh, thank you, Mother Teresa. Why didn't you tell that to the angry mob outside? They want my fucking ass!
He dumped on a pile of garbage.
I was her friend.
You weren't a friend.
All right, acquaintance, all right? We were close, and I was just...
She was attractive. Did you have sex with her?
She was 17.
17, she was attractive.
Suppose.
Suppose. She was.
Right.
Well, so did you have sex with her?
No, I was her mentor. President Lincoln said he did not care to know what I wanted to do. He wished me to beat Lee. Here, then, was the basis of all my plans. First, to use the greatest number of troops practicable against the enemy.
You're a gift that you have to stay there and keep on giving, because you do a wonderful thing, and you have all these wonderful people with you. And even the dead see that.
Oh.
And even the living dead see that, and you know who they are.
Yes.
The living dead, the ones in the suits going, love your work. No, no! No! Oh!
Mine!
I realized I was right.
Thomas!
Anton Yelchin, Téa Leoni, Erykah Badu, David Duchovny, and Robin Williams.
I'm not retarded anymore.
Oh, really?
Really. I went from retard to challenge. Who knows what I'll be next?
What are you doing here? Did you follow me?
No, not at all.
Well, then why are you here?
I could ask you the same question.
Don't you leave me alone?
Can't do that. I see a woman standing alone on a pier looking over a ledge. I gotta help.
I don't want any help.
If you jump in, I'm gonna have to jump in right after you.
Who said anything about jumping in?
Mugger? I am not a mugger. I happen to be a scrounger. I didn't know you were at the end of that foot.
Oh, here. Well, let me help you with that.
No, I'll do it myself. I have my pride, you know. Over here. Oh, no, not that. Go. Hold on. Ow! No. Ow!
Well, go ahead. I can still get a hear out of this one.
I love my wife, Mr. Waters. And when you love someone, I mean, really love someone.
Bullshit!
The greatest act in the world.
That talent agent goes, what kind of an act do you do?
Me and my wife go on stage. I come out dressed as Hitler. And I've eaten a lot of the cabbages and things.
He bends down.
You know, now that I think back on it, it's probably wrong. Like this. Now it looks like some strange sort of mouth. They would actually juggle in this screaming.
Turn around. How does it look?
It's nice.
You want to feel it? It's nice and soft. Honey.
Anything else you want to hit?
Do you want to go back? We missed the neighbor's cat.
I know that you come here looking for a little bit of comic consciousness, right?
I do. I need help.
Oh, no, child. So, don't be afraid. Already you took the step when you wore this outfit.
The man is all about funny.
Ow!
Every time I'd open my mouth to say something, he would turn it into a joke.
Every
silver dollar. Babe Ruth underpants, obviously for the larger type. What's he got that I haven't got? He's got a World Series trophy! And I won!
Get control of this.
Don't you see? We deal in weapons of mass destruction. They push your buttons. That's how they do it. He's talking about hydrogen fuel. He wants an amendment to the Constitution on flag burning. It's an emotional issue. They're talking about the desecration of the flag, but if you go online right now, you can buy flag underwear.
Hey! It's me, Lovelace, formerly known as Guru. I'm gonna be telling your story, Happy Feet, long after you dead.
26th President of these United States of America, at your service.
Okay, I'm Larry Daly, the new night guard.
Ha! Pleasure to meet you, Lawrence Daly. You'll have to excuse me, though. The hunt is afoot.
Dust to dust. Oh, Lord, take him up under your wings.
Wait, take me where?
If you believed, you'd be healed. Do you believe?
Believe!
Believe!
I'm healed! I'm healed! I'm healed!
Oh, it's a miracle!
Oh, it is.
It's a miracle!
It is.
No, you're not healed. I'm not a doctor. I'm a pastor. Come on. You know what you need? Advil and ice. Come on.
It's an overtone. It's an energy. It's a wavelength. And if you're not riding it, good Lordy, you'll never hear it.
Where do you think it comes from? What I hear?
I think it comes from all around you, really. I mean, it comes through us, some of us.
You're under arrest for the murder of Dr. Francis Slifkin. Only this time you're not walking away.
I was a sheep. I let him slaughter my wife.
That doesn't give you the right to destroy his life.
Kyle?
Also put it that you made a commitment.
Yeah, I did. No more chasing strange. No more French wrestling.
Do you love your wife?
God, I love Susan. She's amazing. Oh, she's fucking incredible. Makes me harder than Chinese algebra. Who'd have ever thought? I'm wax. She's polyurethane. Somehow it worked.
I guess this is it.
Indeed.
Nice to meet you. Oh, my son. Please.
Hey, 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 hey. Thank you.
Hey!
Hey! What's up? What's this? What's up?
We're coming to a Deliland.
Oh, no, you aren't. You are here without your parents. This is kidnapping. Now go. Shoot, shoot.
But we can't.
Huh?
We're fugitives.
Fugitive what?
Fugitives.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
Wait, that's from Goodwill Hunting. Holy shit! You're robbing
What the goddamn
Was he a friend of yours, or was
He was my ex-wife's brother-in-law.
so he was important to you? I'm pretty sure that Barney was the biggest piece of shit I ever knew.
Oh, yeah. He was amazing. Oh. See him through his daughter's eyes. That's his legacy. To be deeply loved, if not widely, truly loved by the one person who knows you best. Wow. It's as good as it gets.
Gravísima culpa delante nuestro Señor.
What's a ring gonna prove after 8 years of love and companionship? I mean, she's my girl. What else does she want from me?
Oscar Wilde once said that marriage is a triumph of imagination over intelligence.
Oscar Wilde. Oscar Wilde used to make whoopsie with altar boys.
It's true. Forget what I just said.
School, Cecil?
I didn't go to school, Mr. President. I grew up on a cotton farm.
Get back to work.
Don't you lose your temper with that man. It's his world. We just living in it.
Love that.
You know, just as friends.
Yes, yes, I would love that. I'll call you, I promise.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I'm sorry I made things awkward. It's just all those years of seeing you and Garrett. What you had, I mean, you guys lit up a room. I just wanted a little of that for myself. I hope you understand.
I do.
Reality.
Couldn't be a kind of forgiving bitch.
Well, you know what they say. Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana.
Is that what makes you tick? That's what makes the Lemon Princess get all wah-wah? Oh, here I am, your sick and dying pet. Tell your fucking pet how long he has.
I don't know.
How long?
I don't know.
How long?
Oh, I can't breathe.
Give me a number. A number. Give me a number. A number, a number, a number, a number. I'm not leaving here till I get a goddamn number.
So damn excessive, it makes me want to puke.
Where's Douglas's stuff?
Boyd and I left all of Douglas's stuff in Chicago.
Get in the truck, Gladys. We got Christmas to save. Bully! Go! Gotcha! Smile, my boy. It's sunrise.
I thought I turned you into a rational thinking creature.
Rational thinking creatures still have desires.
Oh, well, we can soon deal with that.
No! No, don't take my desires away from me.
Why not?
They're what makes my life worth living. Biscuits, shagging.
I don't think I like your conversation.
But I worship you, Master. I love you so much. I can't bear displeasing you. My whole world collapses when you're cross with me.
Look, maybe it was better when you didn't.